Hello friends. First of all, I would thank Dr. Ramesh ji for giving me this opportunity to share some ideas with you on requisite learner skill sets for learning from an OER. I will also congratulate you for having decided to join this OERMOOC, especially at a time when governments and other institutions in the world started to recognize the importance of OER in providing inclusive education more than ever. Now, while thinking about our topic, I found that we can broadly classify requisite learner skill sets for learning from an OER into two, namely technology skills and self-disciplined learning skills. Technology skills are important because of the fact that though OER can be in any format nowadays, popular and most accessible open educational resources are in digital format and are easily accessible through internet. Based on this fact, let us see what are the technology skills required to learn from an OER. Of course, the most basic skill an OER learner requires is to smoothly operate a computer. The learner should also get familiarized with different media and file formats in which OERs are expected. For example, as an OER learner, you may have to open, read, and or edit documents in word processors, spreadsheets, portable document formats popularly known as PDFs, and various kinds of media files like images, videos, audios, and presentations. You should also practice to use simple utility tools in your computer such as search tool to immediately reach at the record sections in a lengthy document. Use of indices and hyperlinks are also very important. Now you have to ensure that you are comfortable with the use of internet. Here you have to familiarize with the use of browsers, especially for searching internet resources, browsing through internet pages, and to bookmark web pages and resources. Once you are familiar with basic internet operations, you have to build basic skills in email communications. For this purpose, you require an email ID. Create your ID if you don't have one already and familiarize with all aspects of email communication, including attaching and downloading files. At present, people heavily depend on social networks for supplementing OER-based learning with microblogging, group discussions, and mentoring. Therefore, from the use of emails, you have to graduate to the use of social networking tools. Along with this, you should also gain basic skills for editing wiki websites. Wiki websites are built using MediaWiki software, which allows easy collaborative editing of web pages from different locations. This is necessary because in online OER-based education, wikis are widely used for group projects and assignments. For acquiring wiki editing skills, you can make use of the virtual learning opportunities available at www.wikieducator.org. Blogs are also used for continuous evaluation. Therefore, please try to get basic skills in blogging as well. Okay, even if you have to start from step 1, you needn't worry about it. If you can spend 1 hour every day before a computer, it will take only a couple of days to learn all these things. Now let's move on to self-disciplined learning skills. OER-based learning, whether under the guidance of a teacher in a conventional classroom in a blended mode or in completely open distance mode, some amount of self-disciplined learning skills are essential. In open distance mode, this requirement is greater in fact. For successful OER-based learning, the learner should be self-motivated, self-disciplined, and able to meet deadlines without outside supervision. The learner also requires to set apart sufficient time for studies every week to keep up with schedules. Here, planning of your studies is the most important thing. If you are attending a well-structured program which makes use of OERs, you will get an associated learning plan as well. Therefore, it will be rather easy for you to plan your learning. But there are also very flexible learning opportunities wherein you will get access to curriculum and links to related content with all freedom for you to schedule your learning in accordance with your convenience as well as requirements. Imagine a situation wherein you get access to the whole content of your program at the very beginning. Then there is chance for developing a tendency to behave like a child who is brought into a confectionery shop. The child might want to eat all types of candies at the same time. Similarly, you may want to read, see, hear, and attend everything in the content package simultaneously. Definitely, it is not a good practice. We all know that. Therefore, you have to overcome this temptation. You have to proceed in accordance with a well drawn out learning plan in a disciplined way. During the course of your OER based learning, you may have to collect additional resources from internet. Similarly, you may want to revisit such web pages you locate in internet. Therefore, make it a practice to bookmark all pages you visit in the internet and are having worthy content on it. While bookmarking, create separate folders based on your topics of learning and save the links systematically into such folders. It will help you to use internet as a reliable home library. Therefore, it is a very important thing for you to upkeep a well-structured bookmarking of OERs available online. Well, you have decided to engage in OER-based learning and hence you have a mission to complete the learning successfully. So, you have to plan all your online engagements in a way supportive to your studies. For instance, while using social networks, collect information from peers on the reliable discussion forums that function in the areas of your learning and opt to become a member in such forums. Forums moderated or provided by non-educators, educational agencies and institutions are generally considered to be reliable ones. At the forum, initially you watch its activities, collect information from the ongoing discussions and put queries whenever you need further information or clarifications. Similarly, before adding replies to queries, take time to understand the query very well and ensure that your replies contain no wrong information. This will make you a reliable member in the forum and in turn the forum members will help you to get timely support. Now you have to systematically assess your learning process in regular intervals. For this, there are many tools available for you, including self-assessment and peer review tools. Therefore, there may be avenues for online mentor support as well. Now you have to systematically assess your learning progress in regular intervals. For this, there are many tools available for you, including self-assessment and peer review tools. There may also avenues for online mentor support. You should be able to make use of all these opportunities in accordance with your learning plan. Friends, these are some important basic skills that will help you to become a successful OER learner. I hope this brief talk is helpful to you. Thank you.